Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Slay the Spire. This episode is recorded on the same day because I couldn't stop playing, so I thought I might as well make something out of it. So today, after realizing the mistakes I've made with my previous character, I'm just gonna go ahead and try the Silent. I'm gonna use him for poison. That's the funnest way to play him in my opinion, so let's get to it. Alright, welcome back, Mr. Whale. Oh, we only have 2 things this time. So, this one, I usually pick if the elite is like 3 fights away, which it is here, so I'm gonna pick that one. Sure, the health could have been good, but I don't plan on taking damage because that's not what this character is about. So, for the next few fights, it should be pretty easy, and just get cards. So, that's pretty good, this card here, but at the same time I feel like for the poison build it's not that important, so I'm gonna get prepared so you get some draw power, keep our turn going. So these guys want an offering. I think I'm just gonna give them a strike. Yeah, I'm gonna give them I'm gonna give them a defend, because we already have a bunch of defend cards. That's what this character is about. But, yeah, this character is like pretty different from the Ironclad, in the sense that he's more status, and there's our first poison card. So we got Bouncing Flask, applying 3 poison. Poison is like the regen potion from the previous episode, but instead of healing, it makes him take damage. And there's our first problem. Well, so we actually got a fight inside the question mark spots, which is something that could happen, and it's pretty unlucky. So now our Lament is gone, and I don't know what I should do. I feel like I'm gonna go for the question mark elite. Yeah. Because of the fact that I don't want to do too many fights, but I need more cards, and there's a rest up there. But unlike the Ironclad, we don't heal at the end of combat, so that's gonna suck. So I'm actually going to go to the question mark path after this fight. So let me do that. So, learning from the previous episode, I'm just not gonna take anything. I'm gonna skip this protect and walk away. Because as we all know from the previous episode, I grabbed way too many cards. I'm actually gonna upgrade Bouncing Flask, I'm pretty sure. Because that just adds 3 extra damage to the card. Here, since I didn't take any damage, I'm gonna upgrade Prepare. I'm pretty sure. It's one of these two, because this one actually makes the card good. This is like our bash, but instead of making him take more damage, they deal less damage to us. And then this one is our draw power. And judging by the fact we don't have a lot of energy or 0 cost cards, we don't really care about it at the moment, so I'm gonna go for Neutralize. Another thing I learned from the previous video is that I can make this way faster now, because I've already explained pretty much everything about this game. So, we're gonna wake him up this turn because we got Bouncing Flask. So I'm gonna just Bouncing Flask, Neutralize, and strike. Poison's gonna take 12 health off him, which is why I said he was gonna wake up anyway. I'm actually gonna Survivor here at the strike, and I'm gonna block strike again. The poison's gonna deal 11 damage. This is where we start taking the hit from this turn, so I'm actually gonna defend. And Bouncing Flask, we're gonna take a fat 13, but that's okay, because he's gonna take 22 once I press this little button over here. I'm gonna double strike because he's not gonna attack me. And I'm gonna throw the fire potion to make this fight less. And now, since his health bar's green, I can just press enter and he's dead. That was a quick elite. That's pretty good. We got some potion. We got some draw for draw power. And I think I'm gonna go for the Poison Stab and not the Noxious Fumes. Actually, yeah, because... Actually, no, this is a common card and this is rare, so I'm gonna do this. Because the Noxious Fumes could help us with AoE, which is also something we struggled with in the last run. It was only fixed because of Whirlwind and we got lucky with that. Looking at the map this time. I'm gonna go this way, and I don't need to rest, so I'm gonna smith up Noxious Fumes. Giving it an extra damage to everybody. So you got the Paper Crate as our relic, which is pretty useless for us, but it also helps us out with, it's called Neutralize? Yeah. So it does extra for us, which is pretty good. See, now that we have this relic over here, I feel like we should get Crippling Cloud, but at the same time, this character is really good at blocking, and just having better dexterity can help us out a lot. Let me check the cards in here. I think I'm gonna go for Crippling Cloud, and just leave it at that, checking the potions. You don't really need them. It's the Fungal Man. So, I'm gonna do a Bouncing Flask. Luckily, I hit this guy twice. I'll hit both of them twice, it's pretty good. And now I just get to neutralize and block. Okay, so this slime isn't gonna split because it's already down to its base form. So... I'm gonna block, and I'm gonna Noxious Fumes, and I'm just gonna respect the guy in the front. This guy in the front's gonna give us vulnerable, which is gonna make us take more damage, but I don't see that really coming into play on this fight, because I'm just gonna attack, do this, and attack the guy in the back, and they're both dead. That's why Poison's so good, because you can just kill multiple enemies with effects, and they don't get any of their damage doesn't get negated unless they clear their effects. So, to be honest, I feel like Slice is pretty good, because we already have the draw power in our deck from Prepared, and it's just a free card, so there's nothing really bad to it. Bottled Lightning, we're gonna add Bouncing Flask, which is one of the best things to put Bottled Lightning on with this deck. So that's pretty good. So I'm gonna weaken this guy. So he's dealing 7. And now I guess Bouncing Flask. And discard this check. See, this guy's all about weaken. But since Poison doesn't really care about status effects, we can just continue on with our day. Spams click. I'm gonna grab Reflex because we have a bunch of cards that discard things. But yeah, from last episode, we've learned that we're not gonna win everything. But this should be a fun, relaxing playthrough. So I'm gonna get Acrobatics. Again. Not again. Because it's a really good draw card. And we already have something that's good for discarding, which is great. And we're gonna get another... I don't think we should buy the Slice. I think we should just continue on with our game. There's nothing we really need to remove from our deck at the moment. But yeah, so I think we're good for now. So looking at the boss, the Slime Boy, Slimo. He's gonna do fat damage. Do we have good block sources? We have decent block sources. And we do have a way to apply weak to everybody, which is pretty good. Does this get rid of exhaust? No, it just still exhausts no matter what. I think we're just gonna upgrade our Survivor. It's a pretty good card to have in this fight. So I'm gonna poison him. And I'm also gonna set up Noxious Fumes for the future, because this slot splits into multiple bosses when it gets half health. But those bosses when they split, they have the same health as when they were in the original fight. So I don't want to use this yet, because he's not splitting at the moment. So I think I'm just going to strike Survivor and discard the Reflex to get a card. I'm going to neutralize him. And block. Yeah, there's a Slime Crush. He's going to deal 21 to us this turn, if you don't do anything about it. So, we don't need strikes, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Perfect, we got Defender. A block. There's no point in drawing, but there is a point. Just throwing this potion. No. We're good, no. That damage doesn't really matter to us. So this is the turn where we want to do as much damage as possible to him. Because he's gonna split because of all the poison we got. And I don't know if poison splits when he splits, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. So we're just gonna smack him for a little bit. Get this up for no reason. I didn't want to waste a Swift Potion because I don't have a lot of energy. This is the moment where I'm gonna use Crippling Cloud. Get everybody weak, because they're gonna start ruining my defense with Frail. That guy in the front got interrupted, which is good, but also it's bad, because now he's not poisoned. So, yeah, this character kind of struggles on this boss fight, because he's good at killing one person, but not too good at killing multiple, which is why I've decided to pick up Noxious Fumes. I'm just gonna discard that, because there's no other point. We're gonna deal as much damage to him right now, because he's gonna split, so we want the little babies to be small. So now they both have 8. This guy is dead, so we don't have to target him for anything. I think I'm just gonna triple defend here. And everybody is dead because of Noxious Fumes. So yeah, that card was pretty good to pick up. See, we can go into Shivs with this card, which is also pretty good, which are Shivs are 0 cost attack cards that deal like 4 damage or something. But there's a bunch of cards that just keep on adding them to your deck, so I feel like this is pretty good. But at the same time, Burst right now is good for us because it does skills twice. It's like double tap, so I'm gonna take it. That's bad. But makes me less indecisive. I'm gonna take it. I don't know if that's gonna ruin our run or not, but I'm just gonna pick it up. So here's this guy. The first 3 status effects we inflict to him won't work at all. So let's just get that out of the way now. But he has very low health, and he just keeps stacking up block for no reason. We're gonna neutralize him. We don't have any skills to play. I feel like this is the time we should draw. Do this, discard that, get another card. Noxious Fumes, Acrobatics, discard a card. See, I think I'm actually gonna Burst Defend, so you get 10 block. We have Noxious Fumes giving him the burn for the rest of this fight. Not the burn, the poison for the rest of this fight. So right now we're pretty decent. But yeah, we're gonna take some minor damage. Unless no, we're just gonna take some minor damage. Minor, I mean half. What we just. This should just kill him. And that was easy. Iron Cloud has a really hard time with that character because it's really hard to get over his block. And here's the Shivs. I'm actually gonna take that because we don't really have a good source of damage without our poison. So that sucks, but I'm just gonna go in for Survivor. I'm gonna take 4 damage. We're gonna do this. Weaken everybody, so only one of them's gonna do damage now. Just punch him. And slice him. And spec him. And he's dead. And everybody else isn't gonna do anything. See, if I had the Potion of Bronze, they would've just did everything for no reason. It would've been great. I'm actually gonna want to go for the poison here. Well, that sucks. So I'm just gonna do this. Because we had double tap, pretty much. Or sorry, not double tap, burst. So we could have done Bouncing Flask twice, but this doesn't matter. Our energy crisis isn't that much at the moment, but seeing as how there's a good combo with Burst and Bouncing Flask, I think we should get some more energy. Gotta remember to stay careful on the cards that we're getting. Is there any card that we need upgraded? Because we can just go to the campfire if we need to. So I think I'm actually just gonna get Cursed with Pain. Start your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand. Oh, that was beautiful. The shop. Let's go check this out. This could be really good for us. This one here. But at the same time, I feel like backflip is just better for us because our deck is getting kind of big. Let's do that. And let's get rid of a strike. And this is not what I wanted. So Noxious Fumes, Bouncing Flask. We're just gonna defend, slice. Crippling Poison might have been a better idea, but I couldn't resist the Bouncing Flask. Our next skill is going to be played twice, so what do we want that skill to be? I think we want it to be Survivor, honestly. We're not going to use that at the moment, and we're also not going to use... Actually just going to smack him and outmaneuver. You gotta be ready for when he dies, which is going to be next turn, because I don't want to take too much damage from this guy. So we gotta get some block up. So we'll just keep on smacking with all we got. Let's see, 6. He's just gonna die, but we're on vulnerable side. Don't know how much that's gonna be, so I'm just stacking everything back up. Okay. So keep on going with my little maneuvers. Then back up that block. Smacking him again for no reason. Once we get like a relic that's gonna make us actually care about my energy situation, I'll stop playing cards for no reason. But until then, I'm just gonna keep on going. Get that poison. Smacking him. Get a 0 cost skill, and we're just gonna kill him with Bouncing Flask. Like, potion came in clutch. And we get another Bouncing Flask. That's a lot of Bouncing Flask. Let's think. We're not gonna take too much damage. We have a lot of block and an upgraded Bouncing Flask, which is kind of nice right now. So let's do that. And the Goblin Boys again. Not Goblin, Gremlin. So I'm actually going... We don't have a lot of defense, so I think I'm actually gonna do first defend and then just do Bouncing Flask. Yeah, because I don't want to take too much hit. Actually, you could do this twice and then defend. Now I'm torn again. Welcome back to being torn. Actually, where did burst go? Burst disappeared. Is burst discarded? I used. I understand. Pulse to the wall. Thank you for being absolutely useless today. Why am I taking 1 day? Oh, pain. That's painful. Take only 5 damage, I guess. Or enjoy. Gain 30 block. You cannot gain block for 2 from cards for 2 turns. Make that free. Mayhem sounds like a good thing. Let's go. Next turn, this guy's gonna die, so we don't have to worry about it. So I'm actually just gonna double defend. Yeah. This turn, the next card. Your next card is played twice. Screw it, double bouncing flags. Don't ever touch him. Thank you. He's disgusting. He doesn't deserve to be touched. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? If I die here, I might just do another run on this episode because I don't want it to be too short. But at the same time, I'm already having troubles uploading the first one because of its length, possibly. So yeah, I'm torn again. Get rid of that. First, crippling cloud. Look at all that poison. Dude, he's dying from poison. This guy's already dead from poison. He's dead from poison. And we're gonna bouncing flask. And it was useless. We're gonna bouncing flask. It was kind of useless. We're gonna smack him. He's gonna die. It's a bouncing flask. Okay. We need the block. We're not getting a lot of block. And we also need to rest. We can't fight another elite with this health, so I'm gonna dodge that. Bottled Flame, start with an attack. There's no real reason to not have it, and I feel like that we should always start our game with Neutralize. And here, let's check the map. We can actually smith here, which won't hurt us too much. But then again, that could be that mage guy, and if that is, we're gonna die. What's the difference? At the start of your turn, out of shit. Oh, mix it in Nate. So, oh, so it was upgraded by this last game. Okay, I understand now. Let's go with the upgrade on nothing and Rex. The upgrade on our health. And it's even worse, it's Snecko. Get him, as much poison as we can. Go. Go. We should have bursted that. Now I'm sad. We're gonna do that. Get as much poison on him, because sometimes we will just not be able to hit him. You saw how annoying he was last episode. Ooh, Bouncing Flask is 0. Let's get rid of this because it's 3. Actually, no, let's get rid of you because it's 3. We just do Bouncing Flask. Defend. Smack him, and we get to actually use infinite shids. I mean, infinite blades. Just get free shids. I'm gonna do that. Get rid of this reflex and draw another card. Well, that sucks. So we're just gonna attack it. Oh, no, sorry. We're gonna do that card that I played that I forgot the name of and just start back and just smack him. Backflip would be a waste because we're just gonna draw into pain. You don't even need to play a card, so I hate pain. He died. You don't need that, so let's just skip it. Smith up my. Let's upgrade paired so it draws 2, discards 2. Get some discard effects going. Should we get more cards? Or should I... I'm gonna go here and do 1 fight if I need more cards. You don't need to heal, so let's get a card. I think I'm just gonna go for poison stab. Or I can go first. And I went to the question mark spot to avoid a fight, because we just got a card, but now we're here. Beautiful. Again, I should have bounced. Welcome to me forgetting how to use Bouncing Flask. I'm just gonna get rid of Outmaneuver, I guess, and use the Noxious Fumes. Because we gotta get these guys killed fast before they start one-shotting us with their damage. So... in this situation, this is very bad. I'm gonna do this. And now everybody can't kill me. Everyone's dying of poison because Noxious Gas is just one of the best cards for him. That's the Collector. I don't think we're ready for it, but who knows. Could get farther than last video, which would be great. Taking the HP, getting lost because of pain. Gonna kill the guy in the front. We'll attempt to. Don't need to worry about him anymore, so we can just worry about the guys in the back. Back. Worry about nobody, because they're all dead. Man, poison's so much fun. Glass Knife, deal 8 damage, discard. That's bad. We don't need that at all. Let's avoid that. Should we go into the boss fight with full health? Or should we go in with all this stuff here? Why did I open the settings? What's upgraded Reflect? Draw 2. Let's upgrade the next 2 skills, so it just makes it a better card. Let's do that. Because we're gonna go into it with 10 health gone, which isn't too bad. And we can just start stacking poison beforehand. Now this guy's gonna start summoning minions like crazy. I think we're just gonna strike and prepare. We're gonna go into this. With the damage taken, we get to proc that. Which is good. So we're gonna do this. First survivor. Proc it twice. Get rid of Infinite Blades. Recommend being Bouncing Flask. Twice. We're gonna Crippling Club. Everyone's dying of poison. It's great. Love to see it. Let's get that double defend going. And get those strikes off. Try and kill this guy in the front. Is that a strength or is it flex? That's just a flex potion. References to previous episodes that you should go watch. So I'm gonna get that Noxious Fumes going. I'm gonna smack this guy in the front. And do a sick backflip. Because we have to, not because I want to. backflips are powers that you must keep accounted for. They are not to be used misappropriately. I mean, inappropriately. So we're gonna burst. We're gonna do this. Just so we can get bouncing flask off twice. I hate pain. I feel like pain's gonna kill us in the future. So you have 2 turns left to live. Which is good. I like 2 turns. It's more than 1. If we can get him down far enough, we can just end our turn and we win. So let's go for that. Come on, poison. Bouncing Flask. You failed me, Bouncing Flask. It's alright though, we're good. You have made it farther than the previous episode. Welcome to floor 3, baby. And I got an achievement. We don't need potions at the moment, so let's ignore that. Yeah. That's a bad card. That's also not good for us, but we're not going to do elites here. That is extremely good for us, because that's only during elites and bosses, and that's not at the start of the battle, that's just the turn. We're going to take Slaver's Call, that's really good. Get some extra energy for the boss fights where we need it. Thank God it's not Time Lord. Because Time Lord would completely screw us over. So... looks like we're forced into elite, so I'm lucky I didn't pick up that other stuff. But, I think we're gonna take this path over here, because I'm too scared to take this one. And welcome to this guy. Gonna do this. Now we're just gonna Bouncing Flask. That better be the title of my episode editor, which is also me. Don't forget it. And we're dazed. Oh yeah. So I don't want to discard these for the sole reason that they will just go back into my discards and not get exhausted, which is what they would do if they were just in my hand regardless. So I think I'm actually gonna discard the backflip and the backflip and the strike. Get that outmaneuver and that defend up, which we didn't need. I should have kept the strike. I'm an idiot. It doesn't matter too much. Both of these guys in the front are dead, so we're not gonna get anyone dazed. We're gonna Noxious Fumes. You don't know. Do nothing, because there's no point to anything. I don't want to punch him, because he's not gonna punch me. He's just gonna get his stuff up, which is good for us. Just get this dazed out of my deck. Is that what I think it is? Bouncing Flask. He shouldn't have, and now he's gone. Look, it's a D20 in the background. Let's get that draw power going. We're pretty much, our deck is searching for Bouncing Flask. It's great. Then, I can see why the fandom likes this character now. It's pretty fun. I'm gonna defend here and slice. I don't think Crippling Cloud is good in this situation. Let's go for the Noxious Fumes, and let's burst a backflip. That's sad. That's very sad. Is there a prepare? Let's do that. Man, this... oh my god, my hand is full. Yeah, this run might be the run. Who knows? If I say that and lose, I'm telling my mom. On you, not me. Stealing all the damn cookies from the cookie jar again. Let's get this going. Getting all this effect damage. Endless Agony. Deal 4 damage whenever you draw a card, add a card. Oh, whenever I draw this. So this card is just gonna be keep on shuffling it and possibly just never using it to stockpile it. Which can mean that we can start getting rid of more of our strikes. Thank you. That's a bad card for us. That could be good for us because we're already stronger than all the bosses in Act 1, and that's bad for us, so let's do this. This could be bad, but at the same time, we don't need to worry due to our Lord and Savior, Bouncing Flask. Burst. Fly weak. Bouncing Flask. Get the poison. And then prepare because energy is cool. We don't need to block anything, so actually, I'm just gonna do a sick backflip. And do absolutely nothing because I'm sad. Feel that damage, get him into that second phase so I can start dealing damage to this. When he gets in this phase, he changes the intention to give himself thorns. So it's a pretty good way to stop any damage that he's gonna do to you. So I'm gonna do crippling clouds. I'm gonna Bouncing Flask because I don't want to smack him because I don't want to get rid of this block. Man, this run is going great right now. Like, we're just taking damage from nothing. It's pretty good. Get all this stuff going. I think I'm actually gonna backflip and use all of the 0-cost cards I have in my hand. Beautiful. Truly stunning. And we beat this boss. I don't think we even took damage. Let's peace pick. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest side. Well, that would have been useful last game. Sucker Punch. 1 damage, 90. Seeing as how we're drawing our entire deck, I feel more comfortable putting more cards. So I'm gonna put in the Sucker Punch just to protect us from taking damage. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max health by 6. That's bad, but that could also be good for my decision making. We're going to an elite on floor 3, which is terrifying and should never be done. So, no, I don't want to toke. That's bad. Smoking is bad for you kids. Seeing as there's not really anything that I want to upgrade. Sure, more poison would be cool. Actually, there's this. But seeing as this is an elite, and there's a campfire directly afterwards, I'm gonna rest. It's Giant Head. So we gotta do big damage to this guy before he hurts us for a lot of big damage. So, I think I'm actually gonna prepare here. Hope for a bounce. Yeah! Bouncing Flask. An obnoxious fumes. Smack him twice. Play the hand because it's funny. I don't want to take damage, so I'm just gonna end it here. I forgot what he does when he counts down, but I'm assuming it's something big. Because he's counting. Counting is for smart people. With big heads. So... Acrobatics, I want more poison on him before I continue. If we get Envenom... Not Envenom, if we get, Catalyst, we're broken. We're like the best deck in the game. So let's go for that. He's counted. He's done counting. He doesn't want to wait for us anymore. Discard a copy of Endless Agony Plus. Use the copy of Endless Agony Normal. And hope to God that we're doing everything right. Like bouncing flags. Alright, this is beautiful. We don't need this defense. And we don't need normal strike. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Got another Endless Agony, which is good. So we can just play the hands. Great cards if I do say so myself. So we're gonna burst. This is the first time we're actually gonna take fat damage because of this card. And his damage. But I feel like we should be able to overcome it. With double defend from our burst. And this defense here. And I don't want to play anything else besides smacking him in the face because he's mean. This is where I'm gonna survive it. And go into the pair and hope he gets some Endless Agony. Take away the shit. Acrobatics, discard reflex. And this deck is really funny because I'm just going through the whole thing just because I can. Before I forget, let's get this bouncing flask in there. Is it blinking because this is an elite? Oh yeah, I'm stupid. I forgot about that. Let's just end it here. Good game, Mr. Head. Even the strawberry. More energy would be cool. And... seeing as how we can go for another fight, let's do that. What's you do? What's your gimmick, Mr. Spire Growth? Because I've never seen this guy before. Let's just hit him with the bouncing flask. Get that neutralize going. Get that outmaneuver. Oh my god. Alright, get this going. Seeing how there's no drawbacks doing this. Weakening him would be cool, outmaneuver is great, and smack. Put both of those back. Spire Growth just looks like he's doing 13 damage over and over again. Because he is. So, I don't want to discard anything here, so let's actually no. Yeah, I don't want to discard anything here. Oh my god, are we actually hitting him with not poison? That's insane. Oh, he just constricted us. I want to block. Because even though the poison's gonna kill him... Oh, I just realized I had backflip. Even though the poison's gonna kill him, I want to not get constricted and die. Deadly poison, just apply 7 poison, who cares? Great. It's not like we didn't have enough poison already, but... here I'm gonna go. Well, that's too late for it, but that would have been great earlier. We don't need reflex. We're good on block. This gives us thorns, which is great. Discard this card here. We don't want to go for a leech, so that's not good for us. Get this out of my face. And let's get that. Making sure. Yeah, there's nothing really here that's important. Uh-oh. So this guy dies in 5 turns, but we have to keep on hitting him with attacks so he loses strength. And I don't know if poison counts. Because it just says upon losing HP, so it might count. So if that's the case, take my poison with shame. Shame on thee. Schmeck. Schmeck. Ouchies. Oh, okay, we're good. So yeah, poison counts, which is great. So, keep that in mind as we go ahead with the rest of this event. He's gonna take 14 damage, so we're good. Uh-oh, he took 3 damage. Or failures. Runs over, go home, play the outro. And we're back. I lied. Why would I do that? That's not very nice. Crippling Cloud. Caltrops would be nice, and we should start stocking up a lot. Let's get this acrobatics going. Oh, is that what I think it is? It is. Bouncing Flask. This deck just gives so much poison to literally everything. And he takes damage just for smacking me, which is even better. Even deciding to hit me is bad for him. We have 1 turn left, so I don't see why I just don't stock this up just in case. See, he's getting 11. Cunning Potion, add +3. Shiv, 3 Shiv plus to my hand. Better than a colorless. And we don't need another backflip, we're good on draw. Money-wise, good. I'd like to go to a campfire. Hello, my fellow peoples. Did I ever tell you about today's sponsor? It doesn't exist because I'm not good yet. Here's that. I failed this entire channel. What am I gonna do? I didn't use Bouncing Flask. Bouncing Flask. I don't want to hit any of these spiky boys because they're scary and they say mean things to people. We also don't want him to do anything. In 2 turns, he's gonna deal 30 damage, which is bad. They actually made this enemy dangerous. We need to get him down first. I know just how to do it. With cool poison strats. Please give me Noxious Fumes. Thank you. We're gonna block everything. We're gonna continue to draw. Get all this bad card out of my hand. Kill the guy in the middle because that's important. And Sucker Punch. Little poops and giggles. Because I can't say the other phrase. So we're gonna take 2 damage, which isn't so bad. But now we get our Egyptian God card, Bouncing Flask. 18 plus 7 is 25, so according to my calculations, with my fat maths, it doesn't matter who I put this on, so I'm gonna put it there. He's dead. See if I can get another poison card. And I can't. But I can get a block card. I'm actually discarding the base this time, which is surprising, but they're both dead now. Saves time on the video, because I know these videos are going to be long watches, if you got the time for that. But we're almost done. We're like 3 more rooms till the final boss, and if I lose there, I'm going to feel crushing defeat and sadness. I'm gonna finally upgrade first, which is something I should have done a while back. Go to the question mark. Cool, upgrade another card, and just helping me out for the finals, my dude. Because now I get to use this one to rest, and I'm too scared about taking damage. So yeah, this is the cultist guy. I forgot his name. He's the Awakened. Is their god. And we shall slay this beast with the power of God and anime on my side. Well, he's not on my side, he's on their side, but we don't talk about that. He has regen, which is bad for us. We're actually gonna neutralize him. Neutralizing the threat. We're gonna poison him a bit. We're actually gonna poison these cultists first. We should focus on them because they're gonna kill us eventually. But we do have the intangible potion, and we should keep in mind that that's gonna be very important if we're about to die. A big boy hit. Get the stuff up. We're gonna take some damage, but nothing too scary or too threatening to our run. And I am going to bounce with Flask yet again. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna burst now. You thought, why didn't I burst Bouncing Flask? And the short answer is, I forgot. But the long answer is, it was completely planned, and everything I do is planned. I never question you then. Everybody's weak. And poison. Smack this guy in the front with both of our Endless Agonies. And now there's nothing to worry about in terms of cultists. This guy is scary, because when he doesn't die, he gets reborn again. So let's just get all this stuff going. This isn't run threatening. That's very tempting. Screw it. We're gonna at least... Oh, we could do our entire hand. Let's get this going. Get that block. We're gonna burst, and we're actually gonna do this. Taking 2 damage. We're not taking 2 damage. We're gonna smack. I don't like this guy. He regens, so he's scary. He's an enemy to my poison. Let's actually get this defend out of here. We have too much energy to not get drop power. Oh. And this is where our turn ends. I don't know if the poison keeps on for his afterlife phase, so I'm just gonna stack that up and end. Yeah, because he dies, so all of his poison's gone. And now he's reborn anew, scarier than before. And we must overcome these evils. And outmaneuver him. I don't know if he's gonna do that big damage all the time, and he's not. We're good. Let's get these blocks up. Quick slash. Smack him for big dams. Dexterity would have been really. The kunai, sorry, would have been really good here. I don't want to get rid of that because it's going to be a pain in the ass to keep it there. Let's get rid of strength. And shit. Here, do survivor. Get rid of shit. Get rid of bounce and flask. I'm gonna backflip for the sake of not taking any damage. All my actions are real incomprehensible. That's not even a word. Who cares? Outmaneuver. I'm taking lots of damage here, which is kind of scary. Get some shivs in here. If we had Venom, that would be great. Keep on forgetting I have the Flex Potion, which could help us out in the future if we need it. I'm gonna go for Acrobatics. Hope we get something to block, which is perfect. We got backflip. Get rid of just normal shiv. First, get rid of block. So now we're good from that. But I do want to do this. Get this going. Bouncing Flask! I have wasted you. This is going really great for us so far. This run has been absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure we're winning, actually. Unless I forget and do something very stupid, which could happen. I am a YouTuber. And we must end it with the meme. Bouncing Flask. And we've done it. We have slain the Spire. Oh, not yet. There's its heart. Now we must smack it all the damage we did this run. But it is not beating. It didn't stop. And we have to perish. Because that's how they make it make sense for you to continue. Oh, we didn't get Catalyst because I didn't have it unlocked. Well, that was fun.